Gratitude Month, one of my favorites. Not that I like to wish the year away, but I look forward to this month of November all year long. And as usual, tradition, I am going to dive into gratitude this month. It looks differently every year. If you go back in my blog posts and look at each year, there's something about gratitude, but it comes out different because I'm different every year. So each week, if you get my newsletter, which I hope you do, there will be this video, which you can also see on YouTube, but also a blog post. I always have a book, a meditation, a quote, just to make a complete kind of study package for the week and for the month that you can pick and choose from that will enhance your experience. Because that is my number one, is that you do pick and choose what resonates with you, what works for you, and I love to hear from you. So this week, I'm talking about gratitude with your body, but for bodies, and in a maybe different way than you've been thinking. But one of the things that I've really worked to cultivate for myself is appreciation and gratitude of my body. But I always tend to just think of my physical body. There are other parts. And if we just started with physical alone, it's really easy to pick yourself apart. And many of us do, and maybe have been doing it for a long time. So maybe that's a change that you're finally ready to make. So we'll talk about that. A couple other angles. There's the Gratitude Challenge Week coming up. I will talk more about that in a couple of weeks. But just if you want to get warmed up, I'm not going to say what the challenge is now, but this is Gratitude Month. So it's a great time to start right now amplifying your gratitude practice. If you have one, just start to do a little more than you've been doing. If you don't have one, here's what I suggest to start. Get a journal next to your bed, and before you go to sleep, the last thing you do is write down 3 things that you're grateful for. I like to suggest that at least one of those things is something about you that you're grateful for. And maybe it'll be one of these 4 body things. Give you some more ammunition to find things to be grateful for about yourself. So start there if you haven't already. If you have, amplify what you're doing just to get warmed up, and then you'll be ready. Gratitude Challenge Week is the week of Thanksgiving here in the US. So I'll get you ready. I'll give you the kickoff. And we will have some fun doing that together. So I'm not going to give any more of that away right now. But just want to say thanks for being here watching. Have a great beginning to November. Decide what it means for you. You can come along with my gratitude journey or pick a different theme or a different word for you that really resonates right now that's going to really give you some energy going into the end of the year. We'll be there soon. I love the idea always of finishing strong and starting strong. So if we finish this year strong, automatically we start next year strong. So just start to think now. We're going to go into that more in a few weeks, but start thinking now. What will I do this month of November that will lead me to be finishing strong? What will I be proud of? What would I still like to finish or start? What am I so near to conquering? What would I like to cross off my list? What do I want to forget about and just cross it off the list because you're not going to do it? You've changed your mind. You are a different person since the 1st of January, 2021, right? So when you wrote those goals, if you did, maybe you've changed your mind, but really take a good look. So November is a month to not start kicking back. It's the beginning of the holidays, I know, but as I tell my coach clients, it's time to start being even bolder. Other people are kicking back. Other people are finishing up. And, tying it up for the year, calling it a year and being done. But we're not doing that here. If you're with me, we're kicking it into gear. So what do you want to do? Take advantage of this energy and let's do something together this month. All right. So I'd love to hear from you. As I said, have a great week ahead and have fun most of all. Take care.